Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sarah. I am a dancer in LA and I am currently about to do a wedding on a Saturday night where we're gonna perform an Armenian folk dance. What a better way to just sit down and answer your questions from my Instagram as I get glammed up. I have asked my Instagram followers to ask me a couple of questions anonymously on NGL, which means not gonna lie. It's an app where you can literally download, link it to your Instagram, and people can send you anonymous messages, questions, confessions, all that fun stuff. With that said, let's get to this makeup look together and answer some questions. Here we go. Okay guys, so before I begin, please do not judge any step that I do because as you can see, I have a skin that is breaking out so much right now. If you see me not put something on or if I'm using my hands a lot, it's because I'm breaking out. Concealer is by Too Faced, honestly my favorite, really good. But here we go, I have moisturizer on. And we're gonna get glammed. The other day my friend did the tape trick and I was like, maybe we should go back to this trend because honestly it looks really good. Okay, first question says, what made you realize you wanted to pursue dancing as a career? I was on stage performing one day and I was doing this movement. I was like smiling, I was really happy, I was loving what I was doing. And that's the moment I realized I want to do this for a whole career. It's really weird. That moment I was, I think like 18 years old, like anywhere between 16 to 18. And I was like, wow, I actually want to do this for a career. So now that I'm in it, I don't regret it, but there are certain things that I want to do differently and I want to see where it's gonna lead me to. You have an obsession with food. Hello? Who is not obsessed with food? And I want to know and I want to talk to them and I want to change their minds because I love food. I love food. Like I get so happy. I actually have exact times that I have my food. Anywhere between 12:30 to 1 p.m. I have my lunch and anywhere between 6:30 to 8 I have my dinner. And breakfast, that thing I eat at like 7 a.m. I love it. So yes, I am definitely obsessed with food and it makes me so happy. I don't know if anybody does this, but this is an old mascara that I have and I've been literally using it on my eyebrows because why not? Like is that I don't know, is this a crime? I always feel like I do a lot of crimes for makeup, but then turns out like everybody else does that. So I don't know. I mean my eyebrows are like, oh whoa, look at that. My eyebrows are like super thick, so you know, and I don't really want to do anything to it. We're growing it a little bit so I can shape it a little bit better. What's your type in a guy? There was a lot of like dating type of questions and honestly I just want to say my type of guy is a guy who puts a lot of effort because I know how much I can love and I know how much I can give. And it's a lot. Like it's a lot. Person who puts a lot of effort in many different ways. Definitely with a beard, definitely tall, and definitely muscular. How tall are you and would you ever date a 5'6" to 5'8"-ish guy? I always feel like I'm taller. I don't know why, but I'm 5'4", 5'5". My ex I think used to be around like 5'9", if I'm not wrong. And I always thought I'm like same height as him, like I'm bigger or something, and then I would look at us in the mirror and I was like, wow, I'm so short. Would I ever date a 5'6", 5'8"? Sure, depends on their personality, okay? But I prefer, obviously every girl, I'm not gonna lie, okay, hate me in the comments, but every girl prefers a guy who is obviously, look at that eyelash, much taller than them. I don't think you all realize like how hard it is to do makeup over a camera, but I used a Tarte eyeliner. It has liquid side and then it has this pencil side, which is so There we go, which is so freaking worth it. Next question. What is your favorite song at the moment? I go through a phase where like 1 week I'm obsessed with this Persian song, and then the next week I'm like obsessed with an Armenian song. Right now you're catching me on the fact that I'm obsessed with an Armenian song. It's called Mikich by Sophie Mkhiyan. This is the song I'm obsessed with, and she sang with Vigen Hovsepian. So it's such a like slow song. It's basically like talking about like kiss me slowly, and I don't know, it's just very lovey-dovey. We are gonna use a primer by Milk. I've used this once, it didn't make me break out, so we're gonna use it again. Look at that, how fancy is this? How often would you recommend working out? I don't know your body type, but I would say keep a consistent schedule. The way I do it is I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday mornings. And then some weeks I go Tuesday, Thursday as well. But it really depends on how much my body is overworked, because I do dance at nights as well. And I do take classes regularly. So I would say keep a consistent schedule. So if you're going, let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do that, but stick to it. And over a month, you will see a lot of result. But I would recommend you at least work out 3 times a week. If so, 4. You will see results faster. If you weren't a dancer, what would you be? I would be a personal trainer or dietitian, or a singer is what I wanted to be when I was little. But I would just be somewhere between like other physical work, because I don't like sitting down. I'm using a little sample foundation by Kosas. I've been just kind of trying it out to see if it's making me break out, and yes, I am gonna use my fingers for my foundation. Advice to someone interested in starting YouTube channel. It's not easy, but you gotta understand why you want to film. Are you having fun filming, or is this just gonna be like another to-do list? And it's gonna vary every day. Like one day you're gonna be like, oh, I really don't feel like filming. There's so many times I've filmed that I actually cried before filming, and then I was like, okay, now I gotta get it together and I gotta go film and do my thing. You gotta make sure that you have fun with it, and you know, you do it because you like it, or else you're not gonna stick to it. You gotta create a schedule and stick to it, because it is definitely about just posting and posting and posting until people are like, fine, let me see who this person is. Definitely invest in a camera, because you want to make sure you get good content out there, and quality and everything really does make a difference. An artist or a singer you would love to perform with. Hilary Duff. Love her since I was a child. I want to be her. I will take the chance of being her any moment. In terms of bigger artists, I would say Rihanna, J-Lo, Justin Bieber. Depends on what they're casting, obviously. And I just have a lot of dreams that I'm still pursuing, which is why I have YouTube and I want to continue it, because I know we're gonna get to bigger places together. How many kids would you want to have? 2 to 4. Simple answer. But more, the better, because I would love a huge family. Describe your dream man in 3 words. No, I don't dream of men. I dream of my own house, a pool, a nice balcony to have my breakfast on every morning. Oh my god, a bedroom with huge windows where it faces a nice forest and just trees. I love trees. Not a water person as much, but trees and nature. So that's what I dream of. Not a man, because I don't dream of men. I dream of my own dreams. Yeah? Okay. But still, like, I don't want to be single forever though. I'll give you that. Favorite TV show? Friends. And Big Bang Theory. Love them both. Favorite hobby? Okay, you guys, I need to tell you about this because I'm so excited. So 2 things I'm buying. I'm getting a bike, and I'm actually buying a GoPro today. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on adventures. I want to do jet ski, I want to go on bike rides, I want to do parasailing, which I've done, but I want to do it again. And I'm gonna do zip line, like all of those things, and I just want to like have adventure. So I would say adventure and biking is my new hobby right now, and I can't wait to start because I'm going to be posting so much more about it. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed, and let's get this adventure on because I'm so excited, especially with it being summer. Did you ever move out of California? If so, where? So when I went on tour, which by the way, if you haven't seen the vlogs, click the link down below. I made a whole playlist of my tour vlogs. But anyway, not going off topic. When I went on tour, can I do this and talk? No, probably not. When I went on tour, we went to North Carolina, and honestly, the quality of this city and the state and the towns, we were in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I loved it. Like, the quality of everything was so good. So if I were to move out of California, it would be North Carolina. But if I were to move out of LA, I would go to Santa Barbara because it's such a beautiful and peaceful place to live, and such a good place to actually like retire to. And I would love to bike there forever and ever and ever. The beach is not really good to swim in, but I would probably get over that by the time I'm retired. So that's that. I have a love and hate relationship with red lipstick. We're gonna do it on camera. It wouldn't be an Armenian wedding if we didn't wear red lipstick, right? This red lipstick is by Dior. I have talked about this lipstick so many times because it is so soft. Look at that. How soft is that tip? Okay, you guys, that's about all the questions that I got. If I didn't answer your question, please put them down below because look, I got so many. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you so much for participating. I want to show you guys the back of my head, the bun, and we got the beautiful performance earrings, but they're not by Swarovski though. I just kind of bought them. I put the dancer's name on it. So every time I grab these earrings, I sanitize it and I put it on. We are happy. Why is this not wet?